Genna Felix is a seemingly simple portrait of two individuals, but is emotionally charged with a tense ambiguity which confronts the viewer head-on, eliciting a feeling of some discomfort. This is convener of the judging panel for the Sanlam Portrait Award, Stefan Hundt, is describing the winning portrait, which was awarded to Cape Town artist Kate Arthur. This competition celebrates and showcases the best original portrait artwork in South Africa. Arthur, whose portrait beat 1,436 other entries to the top prize, joins us now from our Sea Point studios to tell us all about her work and more. A very good morning to you and welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning.
Well, what does it mean to you as, a young artist in this art space to be able to walk away with such an amazing prize? I mean, the 2017 Sanlam Portrait Award winner, it's quite a huge deal.
It is quite a huge deal. It feels fantastic. I'm really very happy about it.
All right, now, I mean, you beat so many other entrants, but what was it about this competition that made you look at your talent and sort of say, hey man, I think I could do this and I could potentially win? What was it that seemed so attractive to you?
Well, I think that I mostly do paint people. Portraiture is is what I do, and so the Sanlam Portrait competition makes sense for me. I entered the previous one as well, and I kind of just endeavored to keep on entering until hopefully I would win.
All right, Kate, speak to us about the work that won you the actual award, Genna Felix. What is the portrait about? What was the inspiration behind it? And is there any sort of significant meaning to it, to yourself as the artist?
The portrait Genna Felix is of a couple. They're friends of mine, Genna and Felix. They kind of form part of a larger ongoing series of works that I'm calling body portraits, where it's portraiture where traditionally portraiture looks mostly at the face. I look at both the face and the body. The people that I paint identify as queer, and as a queer couple, I decided to paint them together because I think of them kind of as a team and as a unit. And that's, I think there's a lot. Genna is a wheelchair user, and I think that, as part of a body portrait is quite interesting. And I think the two together create quite a nice dynamic as a composition.
And what is it about your work that you think got the judges to sit up and pay attention and make you the ultimate winner?
I think that the work is a little bit confrontational. It's a little bit uncomfortable. It doesn't take traditional ideas of feminine beauty as we often see them in art. It's a lot more raw. It's a lot more challenging. I think that it forces the viewer to ask questions and to take more time at looking at the bodies, at the individuals, and ask questions. I think that's probably what got the judges interested.
And do you think that producing work that does sort of force people to ask questions and to engage and to speak about things more openly, just making work that is sort of uncomfortable for people, do you think that rings true to your style of art, or was it just a purely showcase in this piece?
No, definitely. I think all the work that I do, certainly in the last 3 years, it's important for me to do work to make work that does ask questions and that does challenge people's perceptions, people's ideas.
All right, so take us through your journey with art. How did it all begin for you? When did you first realize that you had this talent? And also, how did you sort of put yourself in a position where you're wanting to tell these real stories through your art? What got you to that space as a creative?
Well, art for me has always been what I've done since I was a child. I did it all through school, and I went on to study art at university. and it was kind of the only option for me. I don't think there was anything else I would have wanted to do. I was very fortunate in that my parents did support that. I only got to, it's taken many years to kind of come to the point where I'm making work that I truly believe in, that I feel has a purpose. And I think that kind of coincided with my life, you know.
All right, Kate, congratulations, and we wish you all the best moving forward. That is Cape Town artist Kate Arthur, who is the winner of the 2017 Sanlam Portrait Award for her portrait, Genna Felix.